Another interesting episode. We are talking about PSL transfer news. In this episode, we are talking about number one, MATHOHO doesn't deserve to be punished like THULANI. HLATSHWAYO. Number two, Benni McCarthy to join SuperSport United as the head coach. Number three, Junior Kanye says Benni McCarthy is not ready to coach a team like Kaizer Chiefs or Orlando Pirates. What's your take? I'm going to give you more about that. So if you are interested, then please stick around because that's exactly what we're about to discuss. To those that will stick around, guys, if you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. Hey, guys, where do I start? I'm going to start with Benni McCarthy joining SuperSport United. There are so many reports that are linking Benni McCarthy to this club. You know, I would be surprised if next season Benni McCarthy is not employed, because wow, this man, you don't know where he's going. But in all of it, in all totality of all these reports, it always centered around Johannesburg. You know, the clubs around Johannesburg. I don't know about that. I don't know if you have noticed that. It's always Kaizer Chiefs, Orlando Pirates, lately SuperSport United. So I think at SuperSport United, though, he will do well. I'm going to tell you after reading the statement about the statement concerning what Junior Kanye has got to say. Now, we are blessed by the statement from IFA Post, when they say maybe many believe it was a premature decision to let go of Benni McCarthy at AmaZulu, and his representative Rob Moyo has already said that the popular coach will only remain coaching in South Africa if there is a big club that can match his ambitions. According to Far Post, it is reported that they have it in good authority that SuperSport United are in talks to possibly bring Matanzanza head coach for the next season, although it is unclear that what will happen to Kaitano Tembo. Far Post, guys, have reported this interesting news that Stan Matthews at SuperSport United, the CEO, they are interested to bring Benni McCarthy as a head coach. That will mean then, I doubt it will mean Kaitano Tembo will be the assistant, because you know the altercation that happened between Benni McCarthy and Kaitano Tembo. So I don't think they can work together. I don't know if they've sorted their difference, but I don't think they will work together. So that will mean that Kaitano Tembo will be leaving SuperSport United. But also, there's nothing, I think personally, that Kaitano Tembo is doing in SuperSport United. There's nothing special about SuperSport United. So let's jump into what Junior Kanye has got to say when he was speaking to Soccer Latuma concerning Benni McCarthy. Is he really a good coach for a team like Kaizer Chiefs or like Orlando Pirates? Junior Kanye has got this to say. When we talk about Benni, we talk about a very experienced and a successful footballer who is probably the most successful player we have ever had as a country in recent times. This is someone who spent almost all his playing career in Europe and played under some of the world-renowned coach like Jose Mourinho. Benni has learned so much from Jose Mourinho, both as a player and as a coach, and we are fortunate to have someone like that who can claim whom we can claim as our own. I doubt there's anyone in South Africa who can claim to have learned as much as Benni has done in his career as an individual. Wow. With regards to his coaching career, I believe it's still early for him to go to Orlando Pirates or Kaizer Chiefs. As for whatever he has achieved in his career as a footballer, I have so much respect for him. But going to coach Chiefs or Pirates will be totally different. I think I will advise that at this stage, SAFA should look to bring Benni on board as part of their technical committee to assist in recruiting of suitable coaches from overseas to our national team and on how they plan to improve our national team going forward. The Locuso said Junior Kanye. Oh man, I don't know. A lot of people will be against Junior Kanye here. I just don't know. But you know me, I'm here. You guys, I'm here. Let's talk, guys. So before we get into the discussion, let's talk about the man, Eric Tawam MATHOHO. Guys, there has been so much blunder that has been committed by THULANI HLATSHWAYO, such that people now doubt his quality. So there is this that has been said about Eric MATHOHO in comparison to THULANI HLATSHWAYO. It won't be fair to drop MATHOHO because he has done well for Chiefs in the past and recent during the derby. He scored a winning goal, Shabalala told the Sowetan. If you punish him from one mistake, I think you are killing him. It's not a repetitive mistake like Tyson HLATSHWAYO. Tyson got so many chances, but since he arrived at Orlando Pirates, he has been making many mistakes week in, week out. The retired center back concluded. I don't want to say anything about THULANI HLATSHWAYO, guys. If you write something, just write that I wasn't found for a comment because wow, THULANI HLATSHWAYO. Wow, for Kaizer Chiefs to win the derby, the first leg of it was due to THULANI HLATSHWAYO and Onisanda. Yeah, so was it Jelle or look, I might be mistaken here. But nevertheless, I honestly believe that there's nothing that he has offered much on the field. So I share the same sentiment as far as maybe doing away with him. I share the same sentiments, but in the same way, then I looked at MATHOHO. I have a trust on MATHOHO, but I think now Kaizer Chiefs should start using young players in preparation to build a future club, because you can't build a future club if you are not using the young players that you have. You know what will happen the day when those players such as MATHOHO, all the players get injured. So you really start using them as well, like giving them game time, building them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe using MATHOHO as a substitute, then and then maybe using MATHOHO there. But look, you know, in 30 games, I think the younger players must have at least 10 to 20 games, and then MATHOHO 10 games. That's the way I see it, né? Because we are now looking for the future. You are now building towards the future. And then Benni McCarthy, SuperSport United, I think he will be a perfect fit for a team like SuperSport United. That's just me, guys. As a head coach there, no coach thing, just as a head coach, I think he will make a very good coach for a team like SuperSport United. That one, guys, I think that would have been a perfect fit. Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs, I personally don't think Benni McCarthy is ready for those teams, but yeah, a lot of people think otherwise. So everybody has got an opinion, so we are all entitled to our opinion and we need to respect each other. For me, if he had to coach a team like Kaizer Chiefs, I think he could coach those teams as a co-coach, then I wouldn't have a problem. For now, I don't know, but I don't feel like he's ready for a team. So I concur with Junior Kanye to say no, he's not ready for a team like Kaizer Chiefs, because I mean there's so much requirement in those teams, né? Though he has played for those teams as a player, but for a bigger team like Orlando Pirates as a player, but I don't think for a team like Kaizer Chiefs he's really ready for it. So my opinion is take Benni McCarthy to SuperSport United. He's gonna do well at SuperSport United. And then SuperSport United, if you ask me what to do with Kaitano Temba, they don't have to work together because they don't see eye to eye. So working together, it's going to be a disaster. Number two, if you look at the football style of Kaitano Temba and the football style of Benni McCarthy, they've got two different football styles. So do not blend people with an opposite direction or opposite view of life. So that will create a disaster. That's why on a previous video I say it would be better value to blend Benni McCarthy with a coach such as THULANI, because their footballing style seems to look alike, you know, so they can complement each other. But Kaitano Temba, no, they can't complement each other. And then if Benni McCarthy were to go to Orlando Pirates as a co-coach at Orlando Pirates, ask me who do I think Orlando Pirates will have to demote and then upgrade one to the same level of Benni McCarthy. For me, that man would have been Manda Ncikazi. His football is also, I think he can complement well this coach. Benni McCarthy. So if he's going to Orlando Pirates as a co-coach, I don't have a problem, but he's going to work with Manda Ncikazi, like, yeah, toe-to-toe, Manda Ncikazi, those are going to be a co-coach at Orlando Pirates. That's just the way I see it. To Kaizer Chiefs, Benni McCarthy, co-coach with THULANI. That's it's gonna be an interesting thing if he had to go to Kaizer Chiefs. Nevertheless, that's just my opinion around the situation. That's what I think of Benni McCarthy. Tell me something. What do you take? What's your take, guys? What's your opinion about it? Do you think Benni McCarthy is okay for the team like Kaizer Chiefs or Orlando Pirates, or he was okay for SuperSport United? Let's get into the comment section below, guys. Let's talk right now, right here. Let the conversation begin. But I've got one favor to ask from you guys, and that is, I love and respect you guys. I respect you to retain the same courtesy. Just love and respect me. We may disagree. It's okay for us to see things in different way, but just make it a point that whatever point you have, you respect me. Whatever you want to say, you respect me. I promise that I'm gonna retain the same courtesy. In that way, you and I will make a good team. Until next time, take care.